Today, we study the history of the Anunnaki. If you like the value this content brings, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can bring you more videos just like this. Let's get down to it. The Sumerians, Akkadians, and Babylonians worshipped a group of deities known as the Anunnaki. They were thought to be the most powerful and important gods in the Mesopotamian pantheon, and to have played a critical role in the creation of the world and the development of human civilization. Although the Anunnaki existence is shrouded in mystery and legend, there is a growing body of evidence suggesting that these ancient gods were more than just figments of human imagination, but rather a real and powerful race of beings who once lived among us. The Anunnaki origins are shrouded in mystery and legend, and much of what we know about them today comes from ancient texts and artifacts discovered by archaeologists over time. According to the Sumerian creation myth, the Anunnaki were created by the Sumerian pantheon's supreme ruler, Anu. Anu was said to have created the Anunnaki to aid him in world governance and to serve as his messengers and intermediaries between himself and the mortal realm. The Anunnaki were described as a highly advanced race of beings with incredible knowledge and technology. They were said to be able to travel through space and time, as well as manipulate natural forces to their liking. According to legend, the Anunnaki were capable of creating life and were responsible for the creation of humans. The Anunnaki were thought to have played an important role in the evolution of human civilization. It was said that they taught humans how to farm, build cities, and create works of art and literature. They were also said to have taught humans mathematics, astronomy, astrology, and to have had a significant impact on the development of religion and philosophy. The Anunnaki were worshipped as the most powerful and important gods in the Mesopotamian pantheon by the ancient Sumerians, Akkadians, and Babylonians. They were said to be responsible for the rise and fall of empires, as well as having a direct hand in mortal affairs. Although the Anunnaki were once revered as the most powerful and important gods in the Mesopotamian pantheon, their power and influence dwindled over time. The Anunnaki began to lose relevance and importance as human civilization advanced and became more sophisticated, and were gradually replaced by other gods and deities. The Anunnaki demise can be linked to the rise of monotheistic religions such as Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. These religions rejected the concept of multiple gods and goddesses in favor of worshipping a single, all-powerful deity. As a result, the Anunnaki were gradually forgotten, and their worship faded in the sands of time. Although the Anunnaki are no longer worshipped as gods, their influence can still be felt today. Many of the Anunnaki concepts and ideas, such as mathematics, astronomy, and astrology, have had a profound influence on human civilization and are still studied and developed today. The Anunnaki have also had a large influence on modern pop culture. They have been the subject of numerous books, films, and television shows, and they continue to fascinate and intrigue people all over the world. The Sumerians and Babylonians thought the Anunnaki were a race of humanoid beings taller and stronger than humans. They were depicted in ancient art with wings and horn helmets. Many ancient illustrations have also shown these gods to have the commonly seen eagle heads, wolf heads, or fish hats. Today, many of these same forms of symbolisms are seen today. The Anunnaki were also said to be endowed with vast knowledge and technological abilities that surpassed human comprehension. Although the Anunnaki are not explicitly mentioned in the Bible, some scholars believe that references to the Nephilim in Genesis 6:4 may be a reference to the Anunnaki. The Nephilim were said to be the offspring of sons of God and daughters of men, which some interpret as a reference to Anunnaki human interbreeding. The Anunnaki have become a popular topic of debate among proponents of the ancient aliens theory, which contends that extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in ancient times and helped to shape human civilization. Some scholars of the Anunnaki believe that the Anunnaki were possibly extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth and interacted with humans. According to the ancient aliens theory, extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in ancient times, helping to shape human civilization. Some proponents of the theory believe that the Anunnaki were extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth and interacted with humans, bringing knowledge and technological advancement to Earth. Zecharia Sitchin, a popular proponent of the ancient aliens theory, claimed that the Anunnaki were a race of beings from the planet Nibiru. Sitchin's theory was founded on his interpretation of ancient Sumerian texts, such as the Gilgamesh epic and the Enigmatic. He believed that the Anunnaki came to Earth from Nibiru in search of gold, which they required to repair their own planet's atmosphere. The Anunnaki, according to Sitchin, genetically engineered humans to be a slave race that could mine gold for them and create a more powerful civilization. He claimed that the Anunnaki were responsible for many of ancient civilizations' technological and cultural advances, such as the development of agriculture, writing, and mathematics. Many scholars and scientists have criticized Sitchin's theory, claiming that there is no evidence to back up his claims and that his translations of ancient texts are flawed. Despite the controversy surrounding the ancient aliens theory, it has gained widespread acceptance in media and pop culture. The History Channel's television series Ancient Aliens delves into the theory and has helped popularize the notion that extraterrestrial beings played a role in human history. While there is no conclusive evidence to back up the theory, many people find the concept of ancient astronauts and extraterrestrial intervention in human history intriguing and thought-provoking. Scholars and researchers disagree on the esoteric significance of ancient Anunnaki drawings, with many different interpretations and theories. Certain symbols in the Anunnaki drawings, according to some researchers, may have deeper meanings and may have been used to convey esoteric knowledge or spiritual concepts. The pine cone is a symbol that appears in many Anunnaki drawings. Some researchers believe that the pine cone was a symbol of enlightenment or spiritual awakening, and that it was associated with the pineal gland, also known as the third eye in spiritual traditions, as a symbol of the cyclical nature of life and death. The pine cone may have also been associated with the concept of regeneration and rebirth. The wristwatch is another symbol that appears in many Anunnaki drawings. Some researchers believe the wristwatch was a symbol of advanced technology and scientific knowledge, which the Anunnaki were thought to possess. The wristwatch could also have been a symbol of timekeeping and the cyclical nature of time, which was important to many ancient cultures. Another symbol that appears in some Anunnaki drawings is the basket, which may have had esoteric significance. Some researchers believe the basket was a symbol of the womb and fertility, and that it was associated with the creation of life. Baskets were frequently used to hold food and other valuable resources, so they could have been a symbol of abundance and prosperity. It is important to note that the interpretation of these symbols is not universally accepted, and different researchers may interpret their significance differently. The true meaning of the Anunnaki drawings may never be known, but they continue to fascinate and intrigue people all over the world, and they are an important part of our collective cultural heritage. In addition to their roles as creators and teachers, the Anunnaki were important figures in Mesopotamian mythology. They were frequently depicted as fighting each other and other gods and goddesses, and they were thought to have the power to influence the fates of mortals. Scholars of ancient mythology continue to study and analyze many of the myths and legends that arose in the wake of the Anunnaki. The Epic of Gilgamesh, the Enigmatic, and the Sumerian King List are among the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian texts and artifacts that contain information about the Anunnaki. These texts provide valuable insight into ancient Mesopotamian cultures, beliefs, and practices, and have helped scholars piece together a more complete picture of the Anunnaki and their role in human history. The Anunnaki are a fascinating and enigmatic group of deities who played an important role in the evolution of human civilization. Although their existence is shrouded in legend and mythology, there is a growing body of evidence suggesting that these ancient gods were more than just figments of human imagination, but rather a real and powerful race of beings who once lived among us. The Anunnaki legacy can still be felt in the modern world, and their influence on human civilization is undeniable. The Anunnaki have left an indelible mark on human history, from the development of mathematics and astronomy to the rise of monotheistic religions, and continue to fascinate and intrigue people all over the world. As our understanding of ancient history and archaeology evolves, it is likely that we will discover even more evidence of the Anunnaki existence and influence. Whether they were real beings or simply a product of human imagination, the history of the Anunnaki serves as a reminder of mythology's enduring power and the role it has played in shaping human culture and civilization. Thanks for listening to another episode of Alpha History. We hope that you've learned a lot, and we can't wait to bring you more content just like this. Don't forget to smash that like button, click the bell notifications icon, and subscribe so you can know exactly when our next videos arrive. Be sure to check out our first video, where we discuss the history of Jesus Christ and the Christian religion. Until next time, stay prudent, stay powerful, and stay educated. Never forget, knowledge is power.